Coal power is now a thing of the past in Alberta. It happened over the weekend when the Genesee plant here west of Edmonton completed its conversion to natural gas. Alberta is leaving the coal lumps in the ground, and it happened 6 years before a government deadline. The milestone marks a rapid reversal from roughly 20 years ago, when coal-fired power accounted for 80% of the province's power grid.
It's a really substantial change. I mean, you don't have to go very far back in time where people truly thought this wasn't going to be possible, or if it did, it would be catastrophic.
Natural gas is king of the grid now at about 75% of generation. This expert says the change was spurred by an abundance of cheap gas and the former NDP government's carbon tax.
Many people said it's impossible to phase out coal, but here we are. Alberta succeeded in phasing out coal while reducing emissions and while attracting billions of dollars in investments in renewables.
Renewables like wind and solar provide about 20% of Alberta's electrical power, according to Schaefer. The opposition says it would be higher if the UCP didn't bring in policies like a now expired moratorium on green projects.
We want to see the government work with industry to decarbonize our electricity grid faster.
After a winter of high power prices and grid alerts, Schaefer believes Alberta's electrical system now has solid supply, and that's good news for consumers.
Going forward, we're looking at an era of relatively low prices in Alberta for the next several years.
The NDP also wants to see carbon capture used on natural gas plants. Schaefer says the economics don't necessarily add up for older plants like this one, but that may be a viable option for new projects. From Genesee, Sean Amato, City News.